Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. It will be super helpful video, guys, to any of you having a problem where you need to find, guys, where the camshaft position sensor fuses and relays are located on Mercedes C-Class generation W204. Guys, quick thing, please do not buy new camshaft position sensor until you watch that video. It could be simple fix. Also, if you want to see how to test camshaft position sensor, we'll have videos on our YouTube channels. Check it out before you buy a sensor. And if you need to buy replacement parts and tools, we'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So guys, for the camshaft position sensors, which fuses and relays we need to check? We need to come and first work under the hood, but then we'll come to a different fuse box too. We have one video that people said we saved them quite a bit of money. It's known as Mercedes W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out because we have hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know they even exist. Now here, if we come, guys, to the driver's side, you see that's a brake fluid reservoir right here. Next to it you have a cover, fuse box cover. You open these clips, pull the wire and the hose up, remove it, and you will have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Here is what we need to check specifically. Okay, multiple components. And we're talking, guys, first about starting on this side, fuse 1, 2, 3, 4, fuse number 4. The fuse number is printed next to it on the left side. That fuse here will need to be checked. Then we need to check fuse number 6, that fuse right here. So 4 and 6 so far. After that we need to locate fuse number 25, which is that 15 fuse right here. Check that one. Next we need to locate fuse number 27. It's all the way on the back side behind the relay, that fuse here. Next we need to, guys, check fuse number 34. We're talking about that 7.5 amp fuse right here. And we have one more that we need to check, by the way. Okay, we have a fuse and a relay that we'll need to check. Let us explain you now where it's located. If we come right here, okay, if we come right here, we need to check fuse number 42. And some of you may have an extra relay for some specific models, which will be as relay D, and the fuse right underneath will be fuse 42. Those things will need to be checked, guys. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.